during this time, Cash Money's blowing up. They're the biggest thing, 98, 2002. I don't know if they're one of the biggest in hip hop, making a ton of money, man. How does that affect you, and what's that like for you when you're in jail?
I was happy because this is what I always tell people. They had an open book for me. Them guys took care of me. I never wanted for nothing. They told the accountant, they said, look, whenever he called for money, just send him the check. Just send it to him. So as long as I seen him on the video, because we had BT, Rap City in the basement, we had all that. So as long as I seen those guys doing their thing right, I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm gonna do this time with ease. Now, when the little fallout started, I started worrying a little bit because I was like, man, what's up, man? Now I ain't gonna be able to, you don't have a little money go, but they always made sure I had money. They took care of me.
So now you're in jail.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing all this time. I'm sure you got a lot of time to reflect on everything. Cash Money's blowing up. At one point, do you get approached to cooperate or to tell the feds about all these unsolved cases?
I initiated that. I used to sit back, like I was one of the ones who never checked people. They had a thing in Fed, you check a person's paperwork, and if they're a rat, they run them off the compound. I never participated in that. I never ran about the compound. I never looked at them. I was like, never say never. You never know when your turn to come. So once I saw the game, the Rule 35, how you could have life today and somebody will help you out or work for you on the streets, or you could give up any information. How the feds go is called, you can help any law enforcement agency. You can help the local police, whatever. As long as they write a letter to your prosecutor in the feds saying, hey, he helped us do this, XYZ, got this convicted, got this person convicted. Even in the state, I saw a guy go back and testify on a dogfight case in a state, and the state wrote a letter to the Fed and they cut his time. So I was like, hold on. I know the state want these murders. Now, if I go to the state and help them close these homicides, these cold cases, they got to write a letter to the Fed, then the Fed's gonna see that, hey, I've helped bring closure to family, helped out, and they're gonna have to write a letter for me to the judge, and it's up to the judge to agree to reduce my sentence. And I already had a DA. The problem was, he used to be a homicide detective. Then he became a DA, so he had gave me immunity for a lot of bodies. Then when I tried to go back to him to do some more, I don't know if he got arrested or he resigned because he had a tampering with a female. Now, you know how them girls come to them detectives and they be doing, for cooperating with the case, and the detectives get the touchy-feely, whatever, and he messed up my whole play. But so happened I already had in closed case. Like there was one victim family I had to talk to, and one of the dad was like, did my son suffer? Like sometimes, not all of them, you had to apologize to the family want to ask you questions too. Because the DA, the cold case, the homicide, whoever over the case, they're gonna contact whoever next to kin, whoever on file, and let them know, hey, we found out what happened with your son. Just want to let you know we got such who admitted to doing this. We gave him a deal. Would you like to speak to him? And some of them, we want to talk. We want to ask him this. Some people, you'd be surprised that some mothers and some fathers think that their child was good at two-shoe. They don't know, because the average parent, excuse me, they don't know that their child out in the street. They know their child for being a little good boy, going to school, or running around the house being bad. They don't know this animal side of their child. So like when you in there, you talk like, well, your son had killed my homeboy or killed my friend. And you like, yeah, so it was a retaliation, or it was a hit on him for doing it. They be shocked that they discovered that their child wasn't really a good person who they thought they was. So I had to apologize to certain families.
How many families wanted to talk to you?
I talked to 9 families.
9 families.
One wrote a letter. No. They gave a statement. It was 3 sisters and a mother. 2 of the sisters say, we happy with him dying in prison. We don't want him out. The other sister and the mother say, I don't know how I would feel if you let him out. You're still not gonna bring my child back. She was like, you're gonna bring my brother back. So I was like, oh man. 20-some years and y'all still ticked off. But that's the family got it right. But I just was thinking selfish. But I'm like, man, I'm this close to getting out. And I didn't like it because the prosecutor told the judge this, well, Yana, it's called a victim impact statement. First of all, I was never charged with homicide, so there was no cause to have a victim impact statement, number one. But the prosecutor told the judge, well, Yana, even though there was a closed matter, so it shouldn't be no victim impact statement. However, by you allowing this, the government appreciated it. I said, so they making the law, breaking the law? They letting me know that we violating this man right now. But the judge still stuck with his ruling, and then I got the immediate release.
What's up? This is Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Capone News.